So Inkblot released the trailer for Who's the Boss? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think late last year, December, or early this year, January. And to be honest, I actually didn't expect much. I I really didn't have much to look forward to with the trailer, but ladies and gentlemen, I was blown. Like seriously, I was blown, and once again, Inkblot didn't fail to deliver.
This is the most useless speech I've ever seen.
This is Hawa, my boss, and she's crazy.
I sincerely thought this was what you want. Fix it!
Nonsense. Talking shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Adebola Shalom, and I ignore the other guy, and that's man. Like, I don't know what. I'm Shalom, Adebola Shalom, and I love to create content. So,
Leave my office now!
And that is Tunde, her boss, and he's crazy too.
I will crush you.
the movie starts some of the industry's A-list actors, from Sharon Ooja, who played the obvious lead role, to a co-star, Ini Dima-Okojie, and I think Funke Akindele-Bello is supposed to be like the supporting lead actress, and Sharon Ooja and Blossom Chukwujekwe.
And this is Lekon, some rich
Annoying, despicable asshole.
that I should have no business with, if not.
He didn't try to kiss you, did he?
No.
So this past February, I think February 28th, Inkblot released its 12th installment into their movie universe, with the working title "Who's the Boss?" And I think it was actually a box office hit from the beginning. Like I said earlier, when the trailer was released late last year into this year, I didn't really feel it. I mean, I didn't really get any vibes from the trailer per se. I mean, it was cool, it was well constructed video, the emoji stuff they used and all, and it's basically depicted this working class lady played by Sharon Ooja that was working under this wicked, evil-like boss played by Funke Akindele-Bello, which, but let me just divert a little bit. Funke did amazing with her role. She killed it. I mean, it was so easy for you to hate her in the role, and I think that's the talent that just few in the industry have. And Funke really did great. He really did great. If there's anything to take from me. So, by the way, it dissipated her playing this wicked bossy role, and Sharon Ooja trying so much to burst out and prove herself as the talent that she is and all that. And I actually didn't have much to look forward to with the trailer. I didn't have much to work with the trailer, but the only thing that kind of like kept me going was the fact that, well, it's been released by Inkblot in association with Accelerate TV, and for the past 11 movies they have released, there really isn't one bad track record they have had. All their movies has been like good, super good, and it was just like, yeah, we're just going to look at it, just going to watch it. And guys, they didn't actually disappoint. Now, the movie stars a lot of industry A-list names, actors and actresses. I mean, starting with Sharon Ooja, who played the lead actress, and Sharon has actually really grown a lot. I think the first movie I actually saw her in was in Danny's Skinny Girls to Transit, where she was playing the fiance or love interest of Mohammed Timini. And watching her grow from the role she played in the first season to what she actually delivered in Who's the Boss this past February was just beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of advancement, and she's going into becoming an household name in the Nollywood industry. And so co-starring with her was the beautiful Ini Dima-Okojie. Blossom was also in the mix. Like I mentioned earlier, Funke Akindele-Bello and Sharon Ooja. And these, I think they're about 5. They actually brought there was just this chemistry between them. There was just this seamless flow, beauty that existed between them, especially between Sharon Ooja and on-screen best friend Ini Dima. And I'm starting to believe, because the way the two actually played so well, it was easy to believe that these guys are actually besties. I mean, the way they were just, it was just a beauty to behold. And I don't want to believe I'm wrong if I say these two might actually be really close and best of friends off screen. I mean, in the real life, because it was just so. I wish I had friends like Ini Dima in my life. I mean, I would have gone fine life now. It's just a pity that almost all the friends I have, well, I think that's a story for another day. Blossom is like is he a playboy goal now? Like, it was just perfect, seamless, smooth, the suave, the oral, the confidence, everything. I don't know. I don't know. Blossom is, if I were to be a lady, Blossom is a guy that I might actually die for. Like, I won't mind actually enrolling in Blossom school for tuition or something if I had like have the confidence, oral, words, reactions, everything that Blossom exhibited in Who's the Boss. I'm too sure I'll be single by now. I'm too sure. But that aside, the movie was beautiful. The movie was directed by Chinaza Onuzuo, and I don't know, everything about the movie was just it for me. I mean, the cinematography, the picture quality, the costumes, the location, the screenplay, the editing, the soundtrack. Like, it was, for someone that didn't really have much to look forward to in a movie, I actually got into the cinema and I was actually impressed. It wasn't a waste of time, it wasn't a waste of money, it wasn't a waste of anything. And I don't know what genre of movie to actually put the movie in, specifically whether drama, comedy, or soft, but it's really delivered. Comedy where it needed to be, there was suspense where it needed to be, there was drama where it needed to be, there was a party where it needed to be, and there was sex where it needed to be. And I think this might be kind of a spoiler, but over to the point where Sharon, I'm forgetting her own screen name, where she told Funke Akindele, I think she was playing Awa, that she was the one behind the company. And over until there, it was mostly laughs, and almost everybody in the cinema at that point was just like, oh, she's probably dreaming and all that, because there have been series of sequences and scenes like that where you see Sharon doing stuff. Like, there was a time she wanted to choke Funke Akindele, wanted to revert it back to just being a thought in her head. And I think for 2, 3, 4 seasons after that particular season where she revealed to Funke that she was the one behind this new company, a lot of us were like, no, she's just dreaming, she's just blah, she's just dreaming, and I think that was actually the turning point in the movie for me. Like, it took a whole new tone, and it was just like, wow, what you do that? Come on, that's stupid. Okay, so what's the way forward? How is she going to escape from this? Because obviously Sharon is our is a protagonist here now, and she just did something stupid. So what's the way forward? And one way or the other, they kind of managed to turn it around, and it all actually still went out good. Or if there were things I would have loved to change, well, probably that, for instance, although that might not have worked because it actually added to the mix of the entire story. And I might have loved Sharon Ooja's character to finish the movie owning a company of her own, because I mean one of the tagline for the promotion for this movie was "Who is the boss?" Like, go out and find out who exactly the boss is. And well, I think this is now we have a lot of bosses. Because spoiler alert, Funke has her own company now. She's no longer working under Sharon, and Sharon actually does not have anything per se. I think she's now living in some kind of freelance stuff. Or I personally would have loved if Sharon went out with something, even not big, but of her own. Because besides being, if I remember exactly the last scenes, it was just her becoming the love interest of Blossom's character, and I don't know, but I mean that can be excused. The movie was beautiful, and I don't know if you have seen it. If you've seen it, I want to hear what you think about it. I want to know what your thoughts and what your reviews about the movie were or is. And if you've not, I want to know if it's something you plan on seeing in the nearest future. I personally will recommend it for you. It's actually worth the while. What's the time rather, and maybe just go with one or two people. I mean, 2 friends, 3 friends. It's more beautiful when you are not alone and you get to laugh with some people. And I actually made friends in the movie, in the cinema. I was watching it, so that's how great was the boss is, and it's a good recommend for me. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching my reaction, my review of the movie Who's the Boss, and I will try as much as possible to create more content for you as soon as possible for your viewing pleasure. And do hit the subscribe button so that you can get updates about my new video, and click on the like button if you appreciated this review. And if you didn't, don't click on the dislike. Just comment down and let me know what it was that you didn't really like per se, how you think I can improve, and how you think I can become better. Thanks a lot for watching my video. I've been Shalom, Adebola, your favorite content creator. Till next time, remain blessed.
Anyways, my name is Liah, and I just want to be the boss.